Well, being a part of the luxury collection, and it allows us to be a little bit more relaxed, casual, from the formality of luxury. Not wearing ties every day is a great example. Allows us to be more comfortable within the setting with our clients and meet them where they like to be met. What sets us apart is we can still be luxury, help to define what that luxury is, but it's where that point of differentiation in our style of that delivery is what sets us apart from other luxury brands. We are not part of a larger brand structure that holds them very specific to the guidelines. Allows us to be a little bit more creative. We were very fortunate here because this hotel had such a storied history. We're very fortunate to have 230 plus associates that stayed on and joined HEI and wanted to be a part of what Luxury Collection was and be a part of putting Whitley in the forefront of people's minds as continuing the definition of luxury in Buckhead. All of our guests and travelers coming to this hotel can expect the same level of wonderful high-end service, but in a gracious Southern hospitality feel. Well, previously, when luxury was always about being buttoned up, more traditional dark suits and white shirts, light blue shirts and ties, right? And so today, you can still dress very sharply and accessorize a little differently and have a shirt that has a little bit more pop, and it allows that to have a little more personality and flair. And at the same time, it puts people at a more relaxed setting, right? It's not that you have to be on your toes all the time. Today's travelers have many other interests, that are holding and helping them make their decisions as where to travel and where to stay. And part of that relaxed luxury is exactly the sweet spot where most of the people in today's world like to be. Buckhead is a luxury location within Atlanta. With all the excellent shopping, nightlife, great entertainment right at the fingertips of all of our guests. Being downtown is a little bit different vibe. Obviously, most of the businesses that we are attracted to in this very specific location are all walkable. We're sort of all connected from their buildings to our hotel. It's sort of a natural connection to us, whereas in the downtown setting, it's a little bit larger, more heavy group and convention related. While we house a lot of groups, our groups are smaller. When they're in this hotel, they get to also sort of feel as they run this hotel. They can feel the difference between here and being at, let's say, a much larger hotel. We're very excited about the trade route, which is a Mediterranean-inspired cuisine. And while we're capturing on the fact of the trade and the spices that came from that style, that influenced that style of cuisine, we're also sourcing most of those items and food from local and more regional components. As we're doing that, we're also tying into two different things, and sort of Atlanta being a traveler's destination. All roads lead through Atlanta, and so you've kind of put that connection together, while at the same time we're invoking, if you will, John Whitley's name, one of the founders of Buckhead, and bringing back the essence of what he meant, bringing people into our hotel, traveling, meeting, gathering, sharing of ideas. And if you think about it, the travel, the routes and the routes that people took to make and inspire one another can be felt in our restaurant, in this cuisine, and it kind of spills right back up into John Whitley's original theme.